Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Before we dive into today's subject matter, I want to let you all know about the fantastic news, and that is, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, this shirt that many of you have been wanting for quite some time is now available right now. I've been working very hard behind the scenes to make this happen for you all, so I hope that many of you get your own shirt. Now, I know the price may not be what everyone was expecting. That is because of the manufacturer, and the shirt is going to be different to what you're seeing me wear. This is like the OG version. I've changed the new version a little bit, so things may look a little bit different, but still you've got the woke dingbat on there. You've got the logo for the story box on there as well. And the quality of the shirt is going to be totally different. So I wanted you guys to have something that is high quality, is not going to break down over an extensive period of time the more you wash it. I wanted you guys to have something that was comfortable, it was great quality, and that means, unfortunately, the manufacturing costs are quite high. So I don't really make anything on these shirts at all. They're just for you guys to enjoy, and I would love for you guys to get your own t-shirt. If you do, then please consider getting one. Link is available in the show description for you all. It's also available in the comments to make it easier for you guys to see where it actually is. I'll make it available. It's going to be everywhere, but I hope that you all get your own woke dingbats t-shirts. I am very, very excited about this. It's like literally my first bit of merch that I'm ever dropping for the story box. And look, the more people that make an order, it means that the price gets reduced. So the more people that decide to jump on, I will love it if you do that, because it also means that the price for manufacturing goes down as well, which means that I can also reduce the price for the t-shirt. I hope that the price doesn't scare anyone off from getting the Woke Dingbats t-shirt, because believe you me, there's people out there that are charging like $60 for a pair of socks these days, especially here in Australia. But I hope that you guys don't get turned off by that, the price at all. I know we're living in tough times at the moment, but if you guys want to get your own t-shirt, I hope you do, because they're amazing. I love them. But yeah, please do. I will be shipping all over the world, so don't be put off or scared by that either. Wherever you are in the world, obviously, I know the vast majority of my audience is US, UK, Canada, and Australia. So I hope that you guys, the main countries, you get your own shirt. So it's going to be loads of fun, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited as well, because yeah, this is fantastic news. Never thought that I'd be doing merch, and this is just the beginning, my friends. If you guys love this shirt, then I'll be making more iterations for you all, and obviously that means if they become popular, reduces the price as well. So that's my objective. More of you guys get on board, it means it will be better for you guys in the long term. Anyway, with that all being said, today we're going to be talking about the Sydney nurse, the Islamic Sydney nurses who were charged not that long ago for their horrible, hateful, and disgusting, vile remarks they made, saying that they would Jewish patients if they ever entered into the Bankstown hospital. The video obviously went crazy viral, and they were finally charged. The female nurse was charged first. She showed up in court yesterday, I believe it was, and the video that I've been seeing that's going around X at the moment is of the female Islamic Sydney nurse. She's being covered by all of these dudes in hoodies, all wearing black. They're all covering her face. Like, doesn't that tell you? Like, honestly, you have stuffed up. You said the wrong thing, and you're showing up to a courthouse to, I guess, hear your consequences or the verdict and what they're going to be doing, whether or not you are going to have to pay, or you're going to do community service, or you're going to jail, whatever it is. I personally don't think she will see jail, but you're showing up to court like that with a group of big bodyguard Muslim men. Like, that should tell everyone everything they need to know. And the male nurse, I believe, showed up to court. Yeah, look at me. Glasses on, black shirt. Just, I've done absolutely nothing wrong, guys. Like, look at me, all proud as anything. Like, the female nurse is obviously being protected by her brute squad, by the looks of things, but the male nurse just walks freely. I don't know if it's a Islamic thing or what. But anyway, the Sydney nurse charged over they weren't alleged, they were actually threats to Israeli patients. They said it to argue that the video, which is the reason for them being charged, keep that in mind, can't be used in evidence. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is an actual argument because Ahmad Rashid Nadir, accused of using a carriage service to menace, but says the footage was recorded without permission, so therefore it's inadmissible in court. How about that? Who could have possibly seen this coming? I wonder. Did you guys see this coming? Did the New South Wales police possibly think this was going to come around the corner? Oh, Ahmad's lawyer goes, don't worry about it. Don't worry. You didn't know you're being recorded, so therefore it's inadmissible. But guess what? You're going to be charged anyway, because you did say it and it's on video, even though you didn't give permission to be recorded. But still, there's nothing we can do about that now. Police want to charge you with menace and that sort of stuff. You're going to have to show up in court. And that video, don't worry, here's what we'll do. We will argue in court because that's where you'll have your day. We'll argue in court that that video that you said, the things that you said that got you charged, is inadmissible. We won't need to use it. Key piece of evidence, can't use it because you didn't give permission at all to be recorded. Not acceptable here in Australia. Oh my goodness, right? Key evidence, and I'm not going to say allegedly because they actually did say it. Key evidence showing 2 former nurses discussing killing Israeli patients will face a legal challenge, threatening their prosecution. Man, I wonder if New South Wales police and the squad that decided to charge these, Squad Pearl, I think it is, thought, yeah, he didn't give permission. So therefore, we can't really use a video in court, can we? It's the actual main piece of evidence, but we can't actually use it because guess what? The 2 nurses, they didn't give their permission to be recorded. So what are we going to do, guys? These charges are going to fall flat on their faces. Oh, no. There's that. Honestly, you've got to be kidding me. You're online, on an online public platform. You automatically negate your right to, I give you permission to record me. It's easy. Man, it's like the Omegle service, the social media service. People record each other all the time. It happens. You can't really be expected to give your permission. Hey, guys, guess what? Don't worry. I'm recording you. I'm recording this conversation. You guys decided to, during work hours, go on this social media site, say the things you were saying. You didn't know that it was going to blow up in your face. So now you're going, oh, I didn't give permission to be recorded. After you've been charged and after everything is blown up in your face. Now, Nadir, or whatever his name is facing an extra charge of having a drug possession that he's not allowed to have, like drugs in his locker, evidently. So he's got that other charge to try and worm his way out of. But this whole other charge, the main key piece of evidence that convicts them both. Imagine if the court does throw it out because, oh, we didn't give permission. That is nuts. So we're just going to let these people off because we know what they said. They obviously, in a free country and society, freedom of speech reigns supreme. They have a right to say it, but there's got to be consequences to their actions. Just because you didn't give permission for them for Max to record it does not mean that it's inadmissible in court in Australia, because what you said matters, I think. It matters a great deal. And I don't think the police would have charged you knowing full well, oh, we can't win this in court because he didn't give permission or she didn't give permission. You automatically negate that when you go on an online social media platform during work hours. Sarah Abu Lebdeh and Ahmad Rashid Nadir sparked outrage after a video posted on social media by an Israeli social media personality. Max Vifer showed them saying they refused to treat Israelis and they would kill them instead. The pair were working at Southwest Sydney's Bankstown Lidcombe Hospital in February when they made the alleged threats captured in the video of their conversation via the online platform Chadrulika. Never heard of it. And I think police would know all about that platform, and they would know that I don't think that you would need to give permission that you're being recorded. Like, moment you go on there, it's your own fault because anyone can record you anywhere. Like, it's just how it goes. It's like same thing with Omegle. People can record you. Got to have a little bit of common sense, right? After Vifer shared the video on social media, the duo's comments drew widespread condemnation, including the Prime Minister and the New South Wales Premier. The pair faced court for the first time on Wednesday when Abdul Labdare arrived surrounded by half a dozen black-clad supporters, her brute squad, to keep media away. Nadir arrived shortly after. Neither spoke during their brief appearance in courts before a magistrate adjourned both cases until May. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Like, let's put this off even more, guys, until May. I've got nothing to say right now. Nadir's lawyer later told reporters he planned to apply to have the video tossed out of the evidence brief. The video was recorded without his knowledge. That makes a huge difference, guys. Said outside Sydney's Downing Centre local court, we will apply to have it excluded. If the application is successful, it would leave prosecutors with no evidence at all to rely on in their cases against the nurses. Abu Laber has been charged with threatening violence to a group, using a carriage service to threaten to kill, and using a carriage service to menace, harass, or cause offence. 26-year-old has been on bail with conditions prohibiting her from leaving Australia or using social media. That must be very difficult for a 26-year-old to do. Oh, boy. Nadir was hospitalised, who cares, amid the fallout from the video emerging, but was charged this month with using a carriage service to menace, harass, or cause offence and possession of a prohibited drug. 27-year-old previously apologised to his lawyer for his comments in the video. Not him, his lawyer. He lawyered up. Same with the woman. They both lawyered up. They both apparently apologized through their lawyer. That's not an apology at all. It's an excuse. Australia's health practitioner watchdog has barred the duo from working as nurses, and their registrations have been suspended by the New South Wales Nursing and Midwifery Council. Yeah, right. So this would be a very interesting situation if the court actually goes, yeah, nah, we're going to wait till May. The lawyers put in a legal note saying we need to have the video, which is key evidence. We need to have that removed because they weren't aware they were being recorded. That makes a huge difference, Judge or Your Honor. Can we going to have to chuck out this case altogether? Prosecutors would have nothing, absolutely nothing, if it goes in favor of Nadir's lawyers and the woman's lawyers as well. Like, honestly, I don't think it should really matter if they knew or not. They said what they said, and the police, I guess you got to give them credit where credit is due for actually charging them the right way. And I think Australia, in a court of law, should hopefully do the right thing. The right thing being they have to deal with consequences for their actions. Anyway, see what happens. That's enough from me. You guys take care. Be blessed. And I'll see you all in the next video.